Hello, my name is Sandeep and today we will see the fifth lab experiment, that is subquery and correlated subquery. So in this lab experiment we have got 10 questions, and the first question is find the names of the customers who have ordered for a cherry or red oak finish. So the query for this thing will be something like this. First we'll analyze the question, that is find the names of the customer who have ordered for a cherry. So we should get all the names. So we'll get names, that is select customer name from the table name of the customer, that is select customer name from customer 300 where customer ID up to this it is done, and in this bracket we have to use select customer ID from orders 300. So in orders table we have customer ID where order ID, and in this again one other subquery in select order ID from order line 300 where product ID, and in product ID another subquery, that is select product ID from product 300 where product material in cherry comma red oak. So all these are interlinked with each other, and after giving this query the command line shows something like this. I've given the same command here and I've got the result as customer names who have ordered for red oak and cherry, that is Henry, Smith, Richard and then John. Okay, moving on to next question, that is find the names of the customers who have ordered for the product table lamp. This is the output for that one. I've given the same query here, and in this query we should get all the customer names who have ordered for the table lamp. So select customer name from customer 300, that is table name where customer ID, and in this the subquery, that is select customer ID from order 300 where order ID, and in order ID I have taken the order line 300 table and in which I have order ID. And coming to the next thing, that is product ID, and in this the product ID will be taken from product 300 table where product description will be table lamp. That is the same thing here. And next question is question number 3. The third question we have is find the details of the customers who have ordered for product ID 1000. So this will be the output for the next query, for this query, that is select star from customer 300. The actual question given here is find the details of the customer who have ordered for order ID 1000. So the order ID should be 1000 and all the details of the person should be there. So select star from customer 300 where exists, like in this correlated subquery we should give select star from order 300 where customer 300 and in which customer ID equal to order 300's customer ID. So so both the customer IDs of order 300 and customer 300 should be equated, and the next thing is select star from order line 300 where order 300 has order ID and order line 300 has order ID, both should be equated, and then the final product ID should be equated to 1000. So only that thing will be shown here. And the next one is fourth question, find suppliers whose total supply quantity is greater than some supplier called S3. This question is like we have to find the suppliers whose total sub quantity is greater than some supplier called S3. So let's take some supplier, any supplier we can use, you can use any, and then I'll explain you the query, that is select star from supplier 300. So the complete details of the supplier 300 will be given where order quantity will be greater than any of, here we have used any of select order quantity from supplier 300. So from supplier 300 the order quantity is selected where SID equal to, that is supplier ID equal to S4. We can take anything, S3, S4, anything, and then the command, if we execute the query, then we'll get all the details of the suppliers whose order quantity is greater than the given SID's order quantity. So these are the order details. And next, the fifth question is find the supplier with the highest rating using all. So using all, we have to find the supplier with highest rating. So we should select star, that is everything from the supplier 300 table where rating equal to all, and in brackets I have given the select max, that is maximum of rating from supplier 300 table. This is very simple. So if you execute this command, we have got something like this. This is all the details of the supplier 300 and where the rating is above 5, like that is the highest rating. Okay, moving on to the next question, sixth question, that is display the products that are same as the product ordered by Cathy Cook. We don't have the given name in our table. I've taken John Doe, and here this command will select everything from product table where product ID in selected product ID from order line 300 where order ID, and in this subquery we also have select order ID from the order table where customer ID, and this customer ID will be taken from customer table and the customer name is John Doe. So here we'll get all the details of that customer as shown. The next thing is display the supplier details whose supply quantity is greater than the quantity of order ID 103. So all the details of the supplier should be displayed, and whose supplied quantity is greater than that of supplier quantity of order ID 103. So we should know the order ID 103 supplier quantity, and all the details greater than that should be displayed. So the query will be select star from supplier 300 where the order quantity which is greater than any, we have used here any, and in this subquery we have given select order quantity from supplier 300 table, and where product ID, here we have used another subquery, that is select product ID from order line 300 where order ID equal to 103. So all the supplier details of greater than the order quantity of already 103 will be displayed like this. Here I have given the same query, and these are all my details. And the eighth question is display the ordered quantity of the order whose order date is greater than the order date of the order ID 106. So 106 already has some order date, and the query should display the order quantity of order whose date is greater than that of order ID 106. So to do that, we have to know the order IDs and then the order date. So select order ID comma order quantity from order line 300 where order ID in, and in this subquery we should give select order ID from order 300 where order date is greater than, and again we have used any, and in this select order date from order 300 where order ID equal to 103 as shown in the question. So order ID is 103, and if we use this one, we'll get all the details of the order quantity whose date is greater than the order ID of 106. So here are the details of the order ID and order quantity whose order quantity is greater than that of 103 as given in the question. And the ninth question is find out customers who ordered more than 30,000. So the 30,000 is the price, so we have to know the price, and price we can know by the order line 300 table, and if we execute this query, it will select the customer names from customer 300 table and customer ID, and this customer ID has a correlated subquery in it, that is select customer ID from order 300 where order ID, and again order ID should be selected from order line 300 table where price is greater than any, and in any the subquery is select price from order line 300 where price greater than 30,000 which is given in the question. So if we execute this query, we'll get all the details of the customer names whose order price is greater than 30,000 as given in the question. And moving these are all my questions given